Hey everyone, welcome back to AmourFabriQues. I hope you guys are going to absolutely love this video today. It is a how-to, a little, maybe hopefully some inspiration and some ideas for you crafty ladies. If you're new here, hi, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thumbs up. My goal is to present you vintage craft items and unique things for all kinds of different type of crafters, from the quilters to the rug hooking to the junk journaling world to, oh gosh, there's too many. Anyways, my main goal is to provide those kind of supplies for you that are hard to get. Maybe help inspire you, provide you some kind of kits like that is coming up here soon. I'll give you a sneak peek of it, to where you get a variety of what you're looking for without spending a ton of money, and it's all in one package. Well, today is a how-to video. Again, bear with me, it's been a long time since I did a how-to video. Now, if you hear crickets in the background, that is my bearded dragon's crickets. For some reason, they're deciding to be very loud and vocal while I'm doing this video. This is my second time doing this video, and it's been kind of interesting. So, hey, it just at least adds to the ambiance of the video that I am doing today. Hey, we're doing flowers, so what have you. For those you know, like I promised in the video just before this, when I said let's chat kind of video, I said that the vintage garden kits are finally going to be released. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm finishing them up today with a handmade faceplate. I have only 12 kits, and each kit is a vintage flower, or say a flower in general. Now, when I say 12 kits, it's only one per kit, meaning if I have a kit called Marigold, I don't have 12 of them. I only have one. So whatever flower, whatever kit, I only have one of each. So there's only 12. So if you're going to get them, they're going to go fast. So they're just all absolutely beautiful. Now, if you've been on the list, you guys, I'll be notifying you first once I list them in the shop. So then you guys get the first pick as promised. I still have that list. You know who you are. If you're watching, keep watching, because I'll notify you here soon. Now, for those who are not on the list for these kits that were available, when I started them Mother's Day, and I put them aside, and I brought them back out. So I apologize for the very long delay. But yeah, so there's only 12, and I know you guys are gonna love them. So I will show you a sneak peek of them. They're down there. They're 99% done. Right now I'm finishing the faceplate and adding some more vintage ephemera, which I'll give you guys a sneak peek of one right here. But the next video is going to be the actual kits. So I'll be opening up one kit in that video, which will be the rose kit, because it's one of my favorite flowers. And then show you exactly what you're getting in every kit and what, you know, is different per kit. Because each kit, if it's a rose kit, I have nothing but rose papers in there as well as the vintage ephemera. If you are, say, a lavender kit, I put everything lavender in there, which is really cool. I even match the stamps and ephemera, the vintage ephemera, to match the color lavender or rose, you know, and so forth. So let's dig right in. I'm going to push this aside. These are the fabrics that are going to be in each kit. I want to give you an idea. Now, these face plates that I'm making, because I know these vintage kits that I'm going to show you in the next video and a sneak peek today are going to sell fast. And I know one thing you guys are going to absolutely love, and maybe I may be a little rambunctious when I say this, but I know I love them. These face plates are just gorgeous. I mean, see where my camera is so I know where I need to be. Okay, so I need to be right there. They're gorgeous. So there's rose, there's poppy, lavender. Again, like I said, I have 12 different flowers that I'm doing. So what I think I'm going to do, so those who don't feel like they've missed out, I'm going to make a listing with all 12 faceplates and all 12 flowers. So if you're wanting all 12 flower faceplates, you can grab them in the shop. When I post this video, they'll be there. There'll be a listing link down below, and you guys can get all faceplates already finished for you with all the 12 flowers. Now, if you want to do this on your own, because I'm going to teach you how to do this, I do sell the faceplates in the shop. I have them in the antique gold, and I have them in black. You can get that and then print out your own things. Now, with these kits, they're all like a cream and an ivory. There's no white. So when I originally got the paper that I printed, it was like a white ivory. And when I did the faceplates, as you can see here, see this one here, I didn't want it to show, sorry, what did I do there? I didn't want it to show like a white ivory because it wouldn't match the covers over there. So I did use a coffee dyed paper that I got on Amazon. That was a printable paper that was double-sided. Like each side was coffee dyed. It was really, really cool. And I put it on the printer. Down below, I'll put the link. The links I'm giving you down below for products are affiliates links. So I will get credit for it, whatever. But hey, more power to me, right? Can you see the difference? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I wanted it a little bit of an antique look and not so white. So that's what I did. I used coffee dyed paper. That link is down below. And then another thing I used was this glossy accent. What it is, it's pretty much a clear dimensional medium. It's like a clear, fast drying glue, pretty much. And I'm going to show you how I did this. So I'm going to put this stuff aside, move things around here, and I'm hoping I'm close enough to show you some things. I don't want to get glue on anything. And I'm going to give you some little tips too when you first get your bottle. Like when you get this accent glue, one thing you're going to want to do, let me get my little board here because I don't want to ruin my, I really don't want to ruin my little display backdrop. So I got this old book I'm using. And it's purple, so it kind of like shows and pops out for you guys. This might be kind of backwards too, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Which direction is my camera going? Yeah, it would be like this way, right? All right, so I need to go backwards. Sorry, guys. I put my camera in a tripod, and it's just kind of, I didn't realize I'm going the wrong way. So I do apologize if I'm going backwards on you guys. Okay, so what you're going to need. You're going to need that glue. Heads up, when you get this glue, if you buy it in store, if you get it from Amazon, I'll put the link down below to get this where I got it. I got it on Amazon. It was a great price. And it was fast. It was like next day. Goodness Lord. I apologize for my nails. They totally need done. I figured if I'm going to do this project, I might as well do it with my nails not looking so good. So glue, this glue, when you get on it, it's, oh gosh, this is good stuff, and it's literally hard to get off. So don't shake it. I learned the hard way, and I shook the thing. I don't know why I shook the bottle. I don't know what I was thinking. And if you do, when you use the glue, it puts bubbles in your work. And the last thing you want is to do all this hard work and cut out all those pretty, pretty papers and get them all lined up like this, and there'll be bubbles in it. That would be like a nightmare, right? So let's not do that. Second thing, well, note to self too, on the back it does say, do not shake. Well, if there's people out there who are like me and don't read the bottle, just dives right in head first, that's me. Don't shake the bottle. Second thing, note to self, if you've used this glue, before you put it away, put a needle on the top, because if you don't and you try to use it, the thing explodes out the top here, all the glue will fall out, and it goes on everything, and it destroys anything like countertops. It's hard to get it removed. So if you're going to use this glue, don't use it on good table, don't use it on good product, don't just use some kind of used or old thing behind it, just in case, and have towels for backup if you kind of mess up, kind of thing. So here we go. I'll show you some of them that are finished, and I think I'm backwards again. Remember, lavender, and who knows if this is backwards, I do apologize. Rose, marigold, let's see here, kind of see that without a glare. Turned out really pretty, so I'm going to show you how to do it. And then we're going to glue these at the very, very end, hopefully. And I'm going to move this a little bit. Hang on here. Let's put ivy right there. Okay, so again, first thing you need is one of those cool face plates. There's all kinds of types of face plates out there that you can get. Here we go. And then you're going to need a piece of paper that you printed out, or just use a piece of newspaper. I mean, you can use, like, here's another good example, a vintage, here's a vintage envelope. Oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do. I mean, let's see here. I mean, you can kind of like, look at that. Can you see that? I hope so. You can kind of just, you can glue anything, you know, pretty much, you know, whatever you want. I don't think that would look good, or that would look good. Let's see here, what else I can find. Oh, cool butterfly. I don't know if it'd be centering this, I doubt it. Anyways, I kind of think you guys got the logic, you know. You can kind of pretty much, you know, find whatever article you want, or little things, as long as it fits inside the cute little box. Excuse me, my voice. Allergies, man. Cute little box. Okay, so you need that, a piece of paper, what you're going to put in the backdrop, your faceplate, obviously, your glue. You're going to need some tape. What else are you going to need? Scrap paper or something for a backdrop. Man, those crickets are loud. Ha! Oh my gosh, where's my scrap fabric when I need it? So let's see here. What do we have? Here we go. Let's use some coffee dyes so you guys can kind of see better what I'm doing. Okay. So the first thing you get is that piece of paper and that faceplate. And you're going to take your little paper and you're going to try to, I'm going to go the other way, line it up the best you can. Again, I apologize for my terrible nails. When you get, you know, nails fixed and you're using glue, it's the worst thing. All right, you find a center like that. And then I hold on to it like this. And then I get a piece of little tape, just a little piece, just enough to where it covers just past that paper and holds onto that faceplate kind of thing. And the next thing I do is I take my nail, and along the edge, you'll see here there's like a ledge on your little metal plate. I take my nail and I do this. My boy cat got me. And then I put this on this way, like that. And then I fold the paper back, like so. I don't know if you can see that. And I just kind of crease it on both sides. And then you'll get, you know, a paper like that, you know, both sides, ready, creased to go. And then oops, I forgot, you need scissors. Here I'm like so prepared, but not prepared. And then where you did that crease, you know, that little there, you're going to cut just above that crease line, because if you're short, you don't want to be short. And then I take my nail and I kind of push it into that little crease. I hope I'm showing you this. I can't see my camera. It's on the tripod above. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. I cut above the line that you creased, because it's better to have more than not enough. And then you can see on this side, Lily is centered, and she's going to be right here because we're going to glue her up. And there you have it. So pretty much as you can see there, I did this here to kind of show you the same thing. There's Daisy. And the next thing we're going to glue. So bear with me. I'm going to move some of the stuff because we're going to glue one of them. And I'm going to glue the rest later. I usually like to get them all on the board and then glue them all at once. If you do one at a time, it seems like it's a tasking chore and it takes forever. So I get them all done. Again, for those who missed out on a kit and you do want these faceplates, it's going to be 12 flowers, the 12 flowers I told you. Down below is the link, and at least you can get these faceplates. If you don't feel like buying all the product and doing the printing and everything, the flowers are all ready for you, ready to go. And yeah, down below. Price, I don't know what I listed it as. I'm sorry, I'm not that prepared, I guess. What I did is I put in the factors what it cost me for the faceplates, the glue, and a little bit for my time. And that's it. My main goal was that at least, you know, those who feel like they were left out, they got something. And, you know, these are awesome for projects, right? Just totally awesome for projects. As you guys see here, this one's done. When you glue them, they're going to be kind of like this. Well, this is perfect timing because Iris right here. I don't know if I'm close enough for you guys, which is Iris right here. I gotta look in the camera, sorry. Iris right here, see how she's foggy? When you first glue, it's really foggy. This is getting better. It's gonna take about a good hour for it to not do so. This is when it's actually done. As you can see here, that's when it's done. All right, so let's go ahead and glue. And I wonder, without me holding that up like that, if I can find something to set down here and layer. Here we go. This might help me in my arms where I'm not layering too high. I mean, holding too high. Let's see if this works. And I don't do my zoom because my camera's on this tripod. That might work. Perfect. I should have done that from the start. What was I thinking? Yep, that looks good to me. All right, let's get to it, guys. Again, make sure that needle, again, excuse my nails, is, you know, make sure that there's air, and make sure that little topper is pushed down. Again, do not shake. Last thing you want is bubbles in your project. So what I do is I start from the top of the faceplate, right here. And then I go back, forth in a line fashion. I don't go zoom, zoom, zoom everywhere because I want it to be even when I put it on there. I hope I have enough glue to do all these. But I'm going to do my best. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to do one or two, and then I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek of what the kits are. So I'm going to start with Ivy. My first video, oh gosh, it was like a 20-minute video, and this whole thing exploded on me. And it looks like it wants to do it now too. This topper wants to come off. I was running around everywhere, like my paper, my project underneath. I didn't have nothing on my board there to where it protected it, and so I had to wash down the board really fast. Okay, let's see if this is gonna do it. I'm gonna test it on paper first. How's that sound? It's like this one. I'm gonna open up a new one. I have a feeling this one's gonna explode on me, and maybe I can teach you guys how to open up a new one anyways. So what I do is, instead of poking a needle in a new one, wait, it looks like this one's already open. Hang on here. Yep, this one's new, ready to go. I didn't have to cut or anything. Woohoo! Didn't you guys realize I almost destroyed this whole project video again with that one? This one's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to kick this old glue and put in him when I run out. It was just one of those that just didn't want to do good for me. All right, let's start with Daisy then. So I start with one line, like at the corner, and I go back and forth evenly. It's actually quite relaxing. I'll listen to music in the background, or these crickets, oh my god. And I would, it's just relaxing. So there you go. See how Daisy is really, really foggy. I'm gonna bring her up close again. I don't know if you guys can see that, how foggy she is. Iris there is getting better. And then Poppy is done. So I hope you guys, that was inspirational. If you want me to, I'm just gonna go do a few more here. And then I can't wait to show you those kits. Gosh, guys, I could tell you more about the kits as they do it. They are just beautiful. I wish I could keep them all. Again, I put a lot of work in these kits. I mean, there's only 12. Usually when I do kit making, guys, you guys know I do like up to 40 kits so that everyone could have one, you know? But this here was different. I mean, I only had so much of this really beautiful vintage fabric, and I only had so much to give. So there was only 12, and I had to make a choice, you know, which flowers did I want to choose? Which flowers are the most popular? There are so many flowers to choose from. So, and I mean, gosh, I mean, I don't know who doesn't like rose, who doesn't like daisy or ivy, and so yeah, at least I gave you guys choices. I do know some of you guys who are my followers, their names, some of your names are these flowers, and so I'm sure I know a few of you guys are going to want a few of these. Like I said, if you miss out though, don't worry. Like I said, I have these face plates. They're really gorgeous. And see, I can't say it's easy. It's time consuming. It's a little tedious, and you gotta be very careful to get it done right or you lose product. But once you get a hang of it, like you can, if you get an assembly line of what papers and what you want for your faceplate ready, and you get them all lined up and taped in the back and ready to go. Look at it, see how it's so much faster just having them all ready to go because you had the glue ready. I mean, it's such a pain when you start gluing again, and you have to open up that glue, make sure there's no bubbles, you know, and just, at least this here is ready to go. That one looks pretty. I'm going to turn this a little bit so it's easier for me. Sorry if it's upside down for you guys. I'll do a few more, and then I want to show you guys a sneak peek of each of the lovely flower kits. Again, like I said, if I have a rose kit, there's only one rose kit. If I have a lily kit, there's only one lily kit. I don't want anyone confused. Just one of each. And when I do the listing, when I do announce it and when it's ready, it'll have its own listing. So there won't be no drop-down menu or confusion. I mean, once you grab it, it's gone kind of thing. So they're gorgeous. I'm kind of addicted. I'm going to keep going. If you guys are watching, you might want to fast forward. I'm on a roll. I don't want to stop. Now you guys see how much fun this is. Hey, at least for me, this is fun. I mean, minus the crickets. Minus the crickets. Yeah, the crickets I have in her room, and I normally don't. And I put them on the other side of the house because at nighttime they were driving me nuts. So I can't wait till she turns almost a year old to where there's no more bugs needed to feed her. I have a bearded dragon, and they do vegetables and bugs, and when they're young, until they get older. And then when they're older, they just stay strictly vegetables. Her name's Lizzie. She's entitled, and she's moody, and she's fun and cute. She's just a bit entitled and moody. Alright guys, that was it. Oh, don't forget to put the needle in there. I'm telling you, put the needle in, people. Please do. Let me go ahead and take pause on this, and then you're going to see my face maybe. And let's go check out those kits. Okay, I'm back. So there are those guys. Maybe I can get a better view for you guys. So as you can see here, where there's a glare because of my light. There's Poppy. And see how they're all foggy right now? Iris is getting better. There's those cute fabrics. Yay, I can't wait to show you guys those later. Here's the Rose kit. You guys seen Rose. I'm going to have to slightly put her over here without losing her products. Again, as you guys can see, look at everything Rose is going to be in there. It's filled. Here is Lavender. Look at there. See Lavender, lovely lady. That's the Lavender kit. Some of these are missing. They're ephemera yet, so don't get all alarmed because they'll have like the old vintage stuff like these guys do, like the old cards and envelopes. I just need to match up their colors. And this one here is who? This is Poppy. And that's totally Poppy, right? And then we have Primrose. Oh, this is Tulip. This is Miss Lovely Ivy. And this one here is, who are you? Lavender, I think? Oh, Violet. Sorry. That's Violet. This one here is Marigold. Look at her faceplate's already in there. Pretty. This is, who's this? This is Iris. Doesn't she look like an iris? Looks like an iris to me. Oh, this one here is Daisy. Little Miss Daisy. This is, I think this is Lily, because look at the water lilies. I think, yep, that's Lily. And then last but not least, who do we have here? We have, oh, Miss Pansy. Hello, Miss Pansy. All right, guys, these are the kits. They're going to be almost done. They'll have their fabrics put in there. But right now, I'm working on some face plates and those packs for you guys. Until the next video, guys, thank you so much for bearing with me. Oh, my God. Like I said, Rose kit will have all rose, lavender will have all lavender, and so on and so forth. Hope you guys love this video. Thanks for bearing with me.